gradient field along with the solid field we're going to be showcased. And bottom line rules we can also specify with respect to. So we're going to see discuss in this course so that you will get some idea, I can say. In the format has a table also, we can go with some of the lighting and also the medium and the darkness to showcase with respect to these cells. Currently we are not going to the details of it. Let's go and discuss some of the UI parts so that you will get some idea. And cell status, it's also going to be gives as a more coloring way of approach in the whatever the cells you're going to be specified with it. In the cells tab, you can see this insert and the delete and also the format. And some of the editing tools like you want to be specified with summation or the average, and you want to be go with some mathematical form computation, you can click on this and just do some of the operations quickly. And you can also specify maybe some of the alignment like to enhance like a drop or the raw right side and the up side or the left side. This is the areas that you can usually you can use for this to clear any value or specific value you want to be erased. So clear all or clear format, everything you want to clear all of this, it's going to be boiled down. I'm just going to be undo it so that we use that later. Some of the filters you can also apply like a to Z form. Maybe you want to custom filters you want to be specified and the filter you may be selected. You can also search by using this. You can also search here maybe. You can also search by using this. You will find these details. You can also use Control F for this shortcut to specify search and replace. Similar way, you can also analyze the data. How does that going to be help us in terms of what are the different variables we have to be showcased, and that may be factor to get in terms of analyzing some of the data. By default, it is automated by using the AI. I can say this is completely AI tool. It's going to be learn something by default whatever we are doing functioning operators. So this is the home tab. We're going to be showcase something called as the insert tab also in the ribbon tab. You can see. So in this insert tab, we can go through some of the pivot tables and some of the recommended tables, and we can also display the table with the visually so that we'll go and identify with some of the with respect to the values. And some of the illustrates is going to be help us to insert some of pictures or maybe some of the shapes, or you can also insert some of the icons you want to be specified with Twitter or maybe the Facebook like that. And some of the icons you can also insert the 3D models. You if you have anything to do some of the rotation wise, if you have any smart or the screenshots you have to document anything in your internal process to get handled by using the Excel. So yeah, these are some of the tabs we can also showcase. So get add inserts is going to be help us to find any I can say any instructions you want to be add functionality to showcase in this Excel, and which also go and allows different tasks and connect to those different services for the user regular use. Okay, and similarly we can also use this insert add similar kind of to web enhanced work. And we have chart box. I can say chart tab. It's going to be help us to plot the different various plots in the statistical way or data analysis wise you want to be specified. And we also seen this whenever we pasting this these two, we also seen these charts, right? So here also you can perform and you can also just click on this, it will display the same thing. Yeah. So it will create this plot for the two cells. We just selected that cells and we are just dragging that option. You can also see some other different chart styles we have. You can also specify with those chart style. You can also go down and specify with background colors. Maybe you have some different option you have to be encountered with this charts option. I'm just deleting this. As of now, we are going to be discuss with respect to what are the different tabs we have. In 3D map also, we have some other 3D maps you can also visualize. Maybe that is also very beneficial to understand. And some of the I can say speak lines. It's going to be spark lines is going to be help us to understand to to choose some of the line plots, maybe the column plots, if you want to be specify any win or loss in terms of the product analysis. That is the best tab you're going to be encountered with this. And the filter also maybe the factor to get some of the slicer and timelines you want to be specified with the filtering maybe. So this is also much faster when compared to whatever you are doing to with other operations. And if you want to be make some of the links for the document, you can specify with this link and you can just insert that link, so that yeah, you can display that and insert the link, then you will go ahead to get it the link. You want to make any comment by just adding the comment. Yeah, so I'm just adding some comment. Please explain. Yeah, so if you create this with respect to someone to add, so it will create something called as red kind of comment like this. And if you just go to that cell, it will display that comment. So please explain that comment with respect to who we are going to be added and what with which time it's going to be. So like that, you can also add the comments to update the cells or to visualize someone is going to be update or delete them. Some of the cases we required to do some of the operations in the Excel format. So I'm just undoing it. So then we can also go with some text format. Maybe you I mean to insert some of the text boxes, some what are the signature line you want to be add, and the object wise you're going to be specified. The symbols wise, you can see pi symbol, and also the some of the sigmoid symbol you want to be specified with some of the other formulas like area of the circle, binomial theorem, expansion of theorem, some of the ordinal and the 11th and 12th class. You can also customize this if you want to be specified. Yeah, yeah, these are some of the operations and some of the get to know some of the tabs with respect to the insert. And will also go and see some of the other use cases with respect to this. But I can say we can also go with some data forming by using this tabular data what we had. So we have some sales in minute, I can say. So sales in the month wise, so you can see some of the month wise like January, February, March, April, May, like this up to the December. And we do have some total sales also after completion of all these results, along with some of the years wise 2011 to 2013. So this is a sample data set we are going to be take consideration to just understand how does our data formatting going to be help us to understand. So if you want to be do some of the data format like this, I just opened with some other sheet. So if you want to be showcased as a data format like this, you can utilize that original data frame. And I can say you can do this kind of the data formatting so that it looks very nice, right? So whenever someone is looks this, it's going to be take consideration with respect to that. So let's do that. Some of the data formatting we are going to be handled with this. So if I say I'm going to do some of the coloring, or if I'm going to do some of the use cases with respect to what is the increasing sales in the February, or what is the decreasing sales in the March or the 2012 year. So this is the best analysis wise to do that.